Tonight, before you go to bed, make an inspection tour of your ice box. How's that Pabst Blue Ribbon supply holding out? Tomorrow morning when your dealer says, "What did you have?" say, "Pabst Blue Ribbon." What else?
We have bought it.
All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Hello Harem podcast. I'm your host, Alex Luby, and I'm joined, as always, by the horniest of homies to sail the seven seas, Mr. Anthony Luby and Luke Farnsworth. How are we doing today? Great, guys. Awesome.
You know, all day I was saying, I was like, we should have this bit where we all pretend we're the other person. So, like, Anthony would introduce us and introduce himself as Alex, and then I would be Anthony, and you could be me. And I was like, that'd be really funny. But then I was like, that's also just fucking stupid. Why is my brain thinking that? So
I don't know
It's
how
like one
to
of
be
those
Alex. What does he do? What do you do?
Airhead.
Oh yeah, kind of goofy.
which flavor?
I don't like Airheads are kind of garbage candy.
Dude, it's literally just edible plastic.
It is.
I like the chewy ones.
I like
That's what they are.
Airheads.
They're just those strips of edible plastic.
Okay, Airheads or Laffy Taffy?
Airheads.
Laffy Taffy.
Laffy
He
Taffy,
said
man.
air. Okay, was that like
Airheads-
a question of which do you
It was a
like better?
question.
Laffy
Yeah.
Taffy.
Okay, cool, good.
Which flavor of Laffy Taffy now?
Banana.
Banana.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
Banana's
banana
bang.
Laffy. What about you know the candy Runts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which Runt
Banana.
is your favorite? Banana.
Oh yeah, banana.
Yeah.
With the bags that are nothing but the Runts bananas, those are like my ish.
Is that like the Oops All Berry?
No, it's nothing like you saw berry. They sell it knowing that it's all the fucking bananas. They didn't make a mistake and sell you a defective fucking product from the Admiral. He's not even a captain, stupid fucking jackass.
Admiral Crunch.
Fucking jackass.
Okay, and now what about Starbursts?
I am a big proprietor of strawberry and cherry.
I'm a big red fan.
Which
Pink?
so strawberry
It's like fruit punch.
or cherry?
No,
What do you mean
is
fruit
that cherry?
punch?
What do you mean fruit punch?
Name the color. Name the color.
Yeah, red.
Okay, good.
I'm pretty sure that one's
It's
cherry.
pink though, so
Pink is strawberry,
pink's the best.
I think. Yeah, I think that's how it is.
It doesn't matter. It's what
I
color
mean-
do you like best?
It's red.
I'm a fan
I
of
like red.
both of them. I like
Yeah, I
red
like
and pink.
both.
I
they're-
like
they're
both
my-
too, but
they're
pink is the
tied for me.
superior one.
This is a perfectly even split on
Yeah.
the podcast.
Okay, Skittles.
Oh, you're not
First,
gonna like my
let's talk to the elephant in the room here. Apple or lime?
lime.
Lime.
Lime. Okay,
Lime is
good.
also
Back-
the best flavor. The green Skittle is the best Skittle.
You
Well,
agree?
old green Skittle.
Yeah,
No,
like
not new.
lime
when
green
They,
Skittle.
when they changed it to green apple, that's when they went to hell.
Yeah, that's bad.
You know they changed it back.
Good, because everyone's probably pissed. Fuck green apple. That's a terrible flavor of anything.
You don't like red or purple?
I like red and purple.
I like them. Alex, you're acting like we hate every other flavor. Then we're just picking a favorite here.
You're
Just
asking which
saying,
one we like the most.
Yeah.
All right, Jolly Ranchers.
Probably. What flavors are there? There's red, green, purple.
There's watermelon.
Oh, watermelon's the best.
Color is a flavor. What flavors are there? There's red, green.
It's
not
the
Gatorade.
Gatorade
It is
conundrum.
not
Like
Gatorade.
this is a blue Gatorade. What flavor is
tastes like
this?
blue.
Blue. This is blue.
This is a red
But-
Gatorade.
but the
Look at my
difference
poster
is-
form too.
The difference is that they make up flavors for them. They don't taste like the flavors they say. They taste like red and blue.
Yeah, this one's Glacier Freeze. I'm not exactly sure what Glacier Freeze is supposed to taste like.
Like it's supposed to taste like water. I don't understand.
You guys see those? I saw this video on Reddit. It was how like a blue iceberg is not formed, but how it happens. This is that. This is blue iceberg. This is the Glacier Freeze.
What does that mean as a flavor? What the fuck does
Well,
that mean?
let me tell you. It's blue.
It sounds really good though. It
It
sounds
tastes-
really good.
It's really good. It just tastes like blue.
It does.
Why are you blue?
Why are you blue?
Oh, I threw it in my mouth. Oh god.
Oh god, the Mac's biting back.
Oh, that was a lot.
Chicken. Oh, that was a lot.
Have you
Yeah.
guys seen what is it that you're supposed to mix with the cucumber Gatorade and it tastes like nothing? Is it like Dr. Pepper or something?
First off, fuck cucumber Gatorade.
Yeah, oh, it's awful. Nobody
Yeah, it was
liked
bad. It was pretty bad. I don't know. I haven't heard of that, Luke.
Yeah,
Is
I've
that a
never
thing?
even never had the cucumber. Well, I've had it. I don't go out of my way to get it.
It was bad. Yeah.
I think the best
What's your
Gatorade is
fa-
the white.
Lime.
No, it's white.
Lime. What are you on?
I think
Oh, wait,
Gatorade.
flavors. Oh,
Best
Gatorade.
Gatorade flavor, lime.
It's white. It's like
Lime.
cherry glacier freeze.
Cherry Rush or something.
Oh, you mix a cranberry flavored Mike's Hard Lemonade with cucumber lime Gatorade, and it's supposed to taste in like nothing. It tastes like nothing. You can't describe it as like there is no comprehension of what the fuck it tastes like.
I want to try that.
I do
Actually,
too.
really
Yeah,
bad.
I do.
I actually also want to try it because
I think-
everyone like
We should try it when you're up here.
because it's supposed to just taste like.
Is
you
it like
can't
a
describe it at
is it
all.
like a half and half?
Yeah, it's half and half. Mike's Hard Cranberry Lemonade and cucumber lime Gatorade.
Let's try that. That sounds good.
It's not supposed to be good. It's supposed to taste like
nothing.
It's supposed to taste like TV static.
It tastes like TV static sounds.
You guys ever licked the screen of the TV?
No.
I have to, Luke.
Why?
Of an old CRT.
What the fuck?
Like with the
Yeah.
curved screen, it's all glass.
The old CRTs.
Why are you
'Cause
guys
if you
like-
put
Yeah.
your fingers up there, it goes. zzz,
You guys are like,
static coming off. So you just like just to
I
see
used
what
to-
it feels like.
I used to boot my nose to it.
I did too. I would put my nose to it because it
Yeah, you
feels
can, like,
weird.
It's like tickles your nose.
You're like, what the fuck's up with this? And you're like, "Ugh," it's just
Yeah.
all on your tongue. You're
you
like,
guys lick
wow, this-
outlets too?
No.
No,
You guys are
I've done
fucking dumb.
How are we dumb
Don't even-
for thinking, wow,
You-
I wonder what the TV feels like on my tongue?
You cannot defend yourself after saying you lick the television screen.
You probably lick windows. What's your point?
I can't say I don't believe I've ever licked a window.
I licked
never
I
licked a
licked a
window.
plate today.
Oh, okay.
Wait, why though?
That's
Wow.
normal.
So I went to Canada over the weekend.
Sorry.
So it's all right. Well, first, it was weird. That was the first time I left the country, and I got to the border station, and the guy was like, "Well, what's your reason for being here?" I was like, "Oh, like sightseeing," and he asked me for the plate number on the car, and I took Alex's car and it has temp tags, so I don't have any fucking clue. And I was like, I don't know, it has temp tags. He's like, why are you driving it? I was like, better gas mileage. And he was just asking me like basic questions. And he asked me what I was bringing into Canada, and I was like, luggage. Like, I don't like, do you want to see? I didn't know how to answer that. That was a very open-ended question. But anyway, I got some maple syrup. By the way, it was expensive as fuck. It was like $10 for 40
hold on, let's-
milliliters.
So literally, like the bottle is this tall. Here's my hand. It's like that tall and like this wide.
It's like a barrel shape.
It's
glass
$10.
You got $10 for a shot of maple syrup.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's 40 milliliters, and the serving size, like for one serving on the nutrition information, is 50. So it falls below that serving.
You know what? It probably doesn't even cover a pancake.
Actually, so
Actually.
I drove to Cleveland, and then on my way home, I'm like, I kind of want breakfast, so I stopped at Sheetz. Not the greatest option. The burrito fucking sucked. Let me say that first and foremost. But I got French toast sticks for the sole purpose of trying this maple syrup. And I poured a little bit out, and for 6 French toast sticks, it did pretty good. You know, there's still like a good amount of syrup left in there. Now, I didn't
Is that what
drown
you
them.
licked out.
Yeah, I licked the plate. I wanted to like get the taste of the real
Get the
Canada,
$10
you know?
worth.
He's getting
I'm
$10
getting
worth
yeah,
of
every
maple
fucking
syrup.
penny.
I paid for the syrup. I'm getting all the syrup.
Yeah,
That's the end of the
exactly.
discussion. That's
Yeah.
bullshit, dude. Who the fuck is charging $10? for
Canada, man.
in their defense,
Fucking-
it was at like a gift shop, so
Fucking
it was
moose jockeys.
probably crazy marked up. But
Cocksuckers.
Also, they have to ask you what you have because there are certain things you're not allowed to bring from the U.S. into Canada.
I like didn't know what like. I figured that was the purpose, but it was just so open. I wasn't gonna be like, well, in my first pocket of my backpack, I have some shoestring.
Earbuds.
I think
Some
he was
floss.
expecting more than just luggage.
I was just like,
Like, It
luggage.
could have been like some clothes and like some X, Y, and Z. Not just
Yeah.
like he doesn't want an entire itemized list of everything you brought, but he also doesn't want you to just say luggage.
Did he have an accent?
Not really, but a couple people there did.
Really? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
were-
funny.
they
Was
were
it like
sp-
really authentic?
I guess they were speaking Canadian. There was a
Did
lot of
anyone
French.
speak French? That's
Um,
what I thought.
I didn't hear anyone speak French, but it was printed in a lot of places.
They shouldn't there. It's French Canada is more west.
It's like farther up, right?
the west and
I
farther
think
up.
so.
Yeah.
So yeah, no one was really speaking, but it was printed on a lot of things. And then going back into the U.S., the border guard asked me like, "What do I have to declare from Canada?" And I was like, "Some mugs, maple syrup."
Luggage.
Wait, why would he declare his luggage from
Yeah.
fucking Canada?
Maybe he got all new luggage.
He bought
I most certainly did not.
Yeah,
I
you
bought
tossed
new
all your old luggage
luggage.
into Niagara, and then you brought new luggage.
Yeah, I brought the new Canadian luggage.
promptly arrested.
Did you get any Canadian money?
No,
Why?
Why would he?
it's worthless.
Shit's useless.
It'd just be cool to have. It's
but
different
it's like
money.
33 cents less than $1.
It'd just be cool. What do you
Uh,
mean? Like a Canadian dollar bill?
I don't. I just don't care. Canada is just kind of like the U.S., but it's colder.
Canada sucks. Let's just be real.
It was really weird. Like once we got into Canada, the markings on the road changed. They would have like a stretch of road on like this empty 2-lane highway. There was the sign would say like street marking test area, and they would like paint all over the fucking road, like yellow and white, to test things.
Really?
Yeah, it was strange. And then kilometers. I didn't know how fast I was going. I was very nervous that I was speeding.
You can switch to kilometers in that car.
I don't own the car. I have no idea how to do that.
Does your speedometer not have kilometers and miles per hour?
His
on it?
is
all
it's just all digital, so it was set to
Yeah.
miles per hour.
You have to go in you click like the info button and just scroll over.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So I googled it at the hotel. I'm like, what is the?
Fringe.
Yeah, what was this looking like for the
It's a
closest
nice
thing?
car.
It's a nice car. Fuck you.
Got heated seats, Luke. You have heated seats. I have heated seats. now.
Luke has
I have
heated
heated
back
back seats.
seats.
I don't.
Get fucked.
I don't have heated seats.
You know, I really want cooled seats. Those are fucking sick.
Yeah,
They
That would be
feel weird.
nice.
They feel so goddamn weird.
that'd be crazy.
Someone at my work has them, and when we would like ride over to
What kind
to
of like
Miami.
car has that?
She has I think it's a Santa Fe, like a
Oh, really? Like a
Probably newer
Hyundai?
one.
yeah, like one of the new Santa Fe's.
Cooled seats would be. That'd be something.
That'd be weird.
I've never,
You know what's
never
really
experienced
weird? Heated steering wheels.
That would be
That's
crazy.
cool.
Those
weird.
are fucking weird. My dad's truck has a heating
Does
steering
it?
wheel.
Yoda has
Yeah.
a nice truck.
that. Yeah,
Kinda
that's a nice truck.
sucks, honestly. I don't like it.
I feel like your
Heated
hands would
steering
get
wheel.
really sweaty.
It gets really hot. It's not like regulated to where it would feel good. It like almost burns your hand because it gets so goddamn hot.
Hmm.
Well, my steering wheel has like chrome on it on certain parts, so it gets really fucking cold,
Yeah.
like crazy
Yeah,
cold.
he doesn't have any chrome on his because if you turn heat on and there's metal,
just
the
gets
metal
hot.
heats up. The metal gets hot.
Fry an egg on it.
Speaking of things getting hot, I am very epic. So I made my dinner tonight. It was very delicious. I fried some chicken up and everything, and I was dumping out the oil into my sink. Not in my sink, obviously. Don't do that at
Yeah.
home. Don't do that. I didn't have anything, so I took the inside of my rice cooker, like the little metal dish,
Yeah.
put it in there, and dumped all the oil because I had nothing else. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna cool down my cast iron skillet a little bit so that when I put the chicken in to put in the oven, it doesn't burn. So I turned on the cold water and I put it under the cold water. Well, I was like, well, how am I supposed to know when it's cool enough? So my dumbass just went and touched it. Like, bare hand, just fucking put my fingers on it. Needless to say, it was still as hot as it was when it came off the stove.
So did you fry it first or bake
Yeah,
it?
I fried it and crispy did the outsides, and then I baked it so that would get cooked through.
Wait, hold on. So you fried it first,
Yeah.
Yeah, I threw it.
then
threw
you
it
ran
in.
it underwater?
No, not the
No.
chicken, the skillet.
Just the skillet. I took the chicken
Under
out.
the water.
No, I took the chicken out and then I dumped the oil and put it under the sink so I could get more of the oil out and also cool it down so I didn't burn my fucking chicken.
I like
And
to
then I
wash
touched
my
the fucking skillet.
I like to wash my fried chicken after I'm done. Getting
I
all
was like,
crispy.
wouldn't that just get soggy?
I always use soap to clean mine.
I throw it in the washing machine.
What do
No,
you
that would
do
cook
with
it.
what do you do with oil? Like after you're done with it?
You
Don't
th-
you
you're
throw it
supposed to- yeah, you throw it in the trash.
Yeah.
Really just let it cool
My
down?
dad
and-
does is he puts a paper
That's like
towel
that's
in a
bacon
cup.
grease. That's not oil.
It's fucking
Grease and oil. Is,
Yeah.
All right, but
They
like
still congeal.
a crazy amount of oil when you fry shit. That's a
So-
lot of oil.
Yeah, it is. That is a lot.
Yeah, so you're supposed to dump it in the trash. But yeah, obviously you wait for it to cool down so you don't melt the
Yeah.
trash bag and then just have oil in your trash can.
Melt the trash
But-
can.
Yeah, just don't dump it in your sinks, guys. Just flush it down the toilets. That's what we do.
Actually, you're supposed to put it on your car windshield in the winters.
Oh yeah, right off the fryer. You throw
It
it
actually
on.
really
Yeah.
helps because it makes the snow run off. You have oil on
It's
it.
like the
slippery.
Rain-X the Rain-X stuff you put on your windshield.
Yeah,
It's
it's also
like-
a great lotion.
I should buy some. See if I can get them online. In Japan, they actually have I don't know if they're tablets or it's a powder. It's a powder, and what it does is when you pour it into your oil, it actually solidifies it, so you can throw it away easier.
Really?
So it's like
Yeah,
a
it
yeah,
it
I-
solidifies your oils.
Coagulates.
Congeals.
Sure.
Coagulates.
Alex, you're out of window washer fluid in your car.
I used some last night.
I mean, it wasn't
You
working.
used
for me.
all of his fucking windshield.
Oh, I was
washer
trying
fluid?
to use it.
Honestly, I'm kind of glad because I want to put like new Rain-X stuff in it. The stuff that's stock is shit. So I want to put new good
I
stuff
still
in.
can't figure out what's up with my windshield wipers either.
Oh,
I still
they-
get I still get a big old streak right in the middle, and I've replaced them. I've used different windshield washer fluid.
Maybe your windshield is warped.
I hope not. I got it replaced.
Yeah, I remember you did that pretty recently.
Yeah.
I did that like at the start of last year.
Yeah, did you use eco mode when you drove?
Fuck yeah. I didn't want to pay
Hell
for
yeah.
more gas than I had to.
Yeah.
You
Big
don't wanna
eco.
Pay your liters per gallons per liter or whatever.
I did not.
liters.
I was nervous to get gas in Canada, so I tried to avoid that at all costs.
Why?
I don't know.
Just put in your. I'm sure you just put in your debit card.
Yeah.
Your
I just
debit card.
didn't want to do that.
Sorry, this is not accepted. You have to go to the Bank of Canada and get some cash.
It's over in Toronto.
Naked Cowboys.
It's over in Toronto.
I actually wonder like what gas stations are like in Canada because I know like. Have you ever gotten gas in New Jersey?
No.
You want to know what the dumbest fucking rule in New Jersey is?
What?
Keep your
At a
car
gas
on.
station, no. At the gas station, you're not allowed to like put your own windshield washer fluid in or anything like that.
Really?
They have
What?
to come out and do it. Yeah, because when I went to New York right after I graduated high school, I had to stop there and get gas, and I needed windshield washer fluid. So I walked in and I was like, "Hey man, can I just get a gallon of windshield washer fluid?" He's like, "Yeah." What are you gonna do with it? I was like, "What do you mean I'm gonna put it in my fucking car?" He's like, "You're not allowed to do that." I was like, "What do you mean I'm not allowed to do that?" He's like, "That's the state law here. You're not allowed to do that. We have to come out and do that for you." I was like, "Can you just give it to me and I'll talk to it and I'll do it later?" And he's like, "I guess." So he sold it to me, and I had to drive away from the gas station to put windshield washer fluid in my own car.
That's
What would they
just-
do? Like, be like, hey, you're under arrest, buddy.
I think they can fine you.
This guy's
That's
putting
some
washer
shit,
fluid in his car at the
New
quickie
Jersey
go.
suck. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I was rating the states the other night. I put New Jersey at like an F, so I'm glad I did that.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking dumb. I found that out only when I was in New Jersey and needed like fucking bullshit. I was like, "What the fuck do you mean you have to put my washer fluid in?"
What kind of question is, what are you going to do with it? It's windshield washer
Yeah, I'm gonna
fluid.
drink it.
It's just like a big Gatorade. I'm just getting a
It tastes
good
like
deal.
blue, dude.
It's blue.
I buy orange.
Oh, you like orange? I like orange Gatorade too.
Rain-X is bane.
It's got good flavor. Good flavor.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Keeps me hydrated.
It smells delicious. I won't even lie. Windshield washer fluid does smell absolutely amazing.
So does Pine Sol. I want to eat Pine Sol.
So does fuck. It's one of the car wash, the Meguiar's car wash fluid. The yellow. It smells so goddamn good. I always want to try to taste it every time I use it, even though I know I shouldn't.
It's like vanilla extract. It smells amazing, but tastes fucking horrible.
I think vanilla extract, actually, if you eat too much, it can like make you really, really sick. I think.
Strong as fuck.
Other note, I didn't do it this time, but I did it a while ago. You know you're not supposed to eat flour, like
just eat flour.
Out
Why
of the
would you
bag.
do that?
Like, I wanted to see what it tasted like, and so I tasted it, and then after my sister looked up, she's like, "Oh, flour is actually really toxic if you don't bake it first." I was like, "Oh, okay."
That's kind of like crazy. It's such a common household thing that's toxic unless you do something to it.
Yeah, you're supposed to
use
cook
it how you're supposed to.
Yeah,
But I was like,
sure, but like this everyday food item that people eat if you just eat it raw.
Yeah, like what if you had like a stupid kid and he got into the flour and he started
and
eating
ate
it?
all. I don't think he's gonna be able to eat all of it. He will get like one lick in, go, and then fucking leave. You'll just have flour all over the place.
I'd throw him out a window if you did that.
Like, all right, so
It's a $3 bag of flour.
so you're asking me why? I have this thing where whenever I cook, if I'm using an ingredient I've never used before, I like to taste it to see what it tastes like.
Okay, so you're a real chef.
Yeah, sure.
I feel like the real chef kind of tastes it during the process. You know, like he doesn't go to every ingredient and go, "Yep."
Like
Yep,
as
that's
he's
it.
cooking it, he tastes it, and then he knows what to add
Yeah,
more of.
yeah,
I
yeah.
like to taste. I like to see what everything tastes like.
Luke is like, raw hot dog. I wonder what this tastes like.
It just
raw
tastes like
chicken.
a hot dog, but it's cold. I don't know what the fuck.
Raw chicken.
No, I don't taste like the raw shit. I didn't know you weren't supposed to eat flour. I just wanted to see what flour tastes like.
I didn't know that either.
I've had cooking chocolate before. It's fucking
fucking
disgusting.
horrible.
It's so
Cooking?
bad.
Yes,
Like the
it's
cocoa
shit.
powder? It's
No,
bad.
No, it's like cooking chocolate. Like you can buy chocolate bars made for cooking and shit like that. It's extremely bitter. It's like
Really?
pure cocoa.
Man.
So
I
it's
know,
bitter as hell.
Hershey's cocoa powder is very bitter too.
Yeah,
It's just like they don't add all the sugar to it.
right. I'm trying to think of other things that are nasty and shouldn't be tried. Like every spice that's on my it's on my microwave, I've tried. I've tasted all of it.
What do you got?
I love
like
spices.
like
I'm a big
cumin.
spice guy.
I do not have
Paprika.
cumin, actually. I do have paprika. I've got like
Paprika.
garlic
Oregano.
powder, oregano, basil, thyme.
Onion powder.
I feel like paprika is kind of flavorless, low key.
I think I have onion powder, but like
We have like garlic powder here.
I have
I love
garlic
a nice
powder,
spice
but
cabinet. I don't know what it is, but I love a good spice cabinet.
I need to get more spices, but I
They're
have a lot.
expensive, man.
already. They are
They're
expensive.
like
as shit.
$8 for a thing.
Dude, the amount I have over there is I probably have close to $50 worth of spices on my fucking microwave right now.
The Silk Road's a tough traveled road.
Yeah, it is. Do you have pink Himalayan salt?
No.
That shit
Most
goes.
bussin' thing, man. That's my favorite thing.
Do you know
If
why
you get
I
the
don't
kind
have
of-
it?
Why?
Because it's salt.
No, it tastes so much more
I've
different.
had pink Himalayan salt. It is salt. You are literally
No.
placebo affecting
No,
yourself.
dude, it tastes way different, I swear.
You are placebo
It tastes
affecting
so much more
yourself.
different.
You are saying it's pink, so
so
it has
good.
to taste different. It tastes like salt.
No, it comes in like rocks and you
Yeah,
grind
and
it.
like
I know.
that's
You
salt.
can buy regular salt and rocks too.
It tastes better than regular salt.
It's just pink.
Dude, when you come over, I'm gonna have regular table salt on the table, and I'm gonna blindfold you, okay? And I'm gonna take. I don't know how we can put it on your tongue without you feeling it, because it's a different texture.
Luke,
You're going to blindfold taste. You're gonna blindfold taste it.
And you're gonna eat salt.
Yes, it tastes different. I'm not joking.
You're gonna blindfold. You're gonna eat salt.
Dude, it tastes so much better.
Oh my god.
I think it's better for you. I think.
It's not.
Okay, that I believe you on, but it tastes different. I swear, it's way better than regular salt.
Okay, so this just says unlike I'm just comparing this to kosher salt. Himalayan salt is not processed and is sold without chemicals, preservatives, or additives. It also contains a trace amount of iodine. So basically, it's the same thing. It's just a little less processed.
So it tastes different.
Iodine.
Iodine.
What else? What
I
other kind
love
of salt?
ingesting iodine.
I love ingesting iodine.
Aren't there people that are allergic to iodine?
I'm sure they are.
Probably.
I think that's a thing.
I think I know someone who couldn't. You know how when you go to the eye doctor, they put iodine in your eye?
Yeah.
I think I met someone who couldn't get that. I think.
Why?
Well, like, I think they couldn't get that. I think.
I think. Sorry. I'm rude.
No, but like when you go to give blood and stuff, and they put the iodine on your arm to make your
Oh,
veins
yeah.
pop out. Some people can't do that. They have to.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
have like
yeah.
different shit instead of the iodine.
Yeah, I've heard of that too.
I have not heard of that.
Because they ask you if you ever go to donate blood or anything, they'll ask you if you're allergic to iodine.
I
Anthony would never donate
not
blood.
donate blood.
I have. Then they get really annoying about it. I'm thinking about donating plasma for the money.
I heard it's
thought
pretty
about
good
it.
the first time.
First time it's like $1,000 or something.
They give you a pretty good amount.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I don't think it's that much. I think it's like a couple hundred, and then it's less when you like consecutively go back.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I heard it's 1,000 the first time.
But I know you
shit.
can't go. You have to go like a year without getting a tattoo or anything. They're really strict about it. So I don't know if you could right now, Luke. I don't know how long ago you got your last tattoo.
My last tattoo is my leg that I got 2 years ago.
Oh, so yeah, you should be good then.
I just can't do that needle shit.
Ooh, see.
You have tattoos.
He doesn't like.
I always have to explain this.
right here.
It's not that I'm afraid of needles. It's that I'm afraid of needles going directly into my vein in the ditch of my arm. It's just that spot.
So you're weird.
Yes. I'm, just,
Sorry, I'm weird.
I'm a little weird. I'm a little kooky.
Sorry, I'm weird.
Shut up. Sorry, I'm a little zany right now.
I'm a little zany.
I'm on my
little
wacky
zany.
A little
I'm on my
kooky.
wacky shit. All my goofy shit right now.
All my goofy shit. I said this at dinner earlier, but I got this little bracelet here. Amanda's mom got us some, and it came with a little card with a QR code, and it said like, so you basically buy the bracelet, and it gives you information on a specific animal. In this case, it was a shark. So I got a shark named Babu. He's a hammerhead, and it says like all his information, like his weight, his length,
Social.
where he was caught. Not his socials. They just do the last 4 digits. But he was caught off the coast of the Keys, and it says like they'll update it like every day and time and when the last ping was from him. He's just vibing around the coast of Florida. I think he was in Miami the other day, chilling out. He was up near Clearwater. Babu's just kind of vibing. I like that. There's a whole bunch of animals that you can do it with. There's like giraffes, rhinos, sea turtles, penguins, koalas.
I feel like
Whole bunch of
koalas
shit.
don't go a lot of different places. I feel like they
No,
just
you
hang
get
out.
hangs in the same tree for its entire
Fuck
life.
koalas.
Yeah, they're
I
pretty
hate koalas.
They
cute,
just
cute to look
fucking
at. They're
sit-
fucking weird.
They sit in a tree and get gonorrhea. Those are the
feel
two
like-
things koalas are
I feel
good
like we
for.
had an episode where all we did was rag on koalas. I'm
They're
pretty sure
literally
we did
the
that.
worst animal. They're literally the dumbest and worst animal.
I mean, the
Why,
babies
um,
literally eat shit.
So, biology question. So we have like mammals. Those are just animals that breathe oxygen.
yeah.
And then we have like fish and stuff. And why are marsupials different?
They have a pouch.
Okay, so that makes them they're their own thing for having a fucking pouch.
Well, they're still mammals, but they're marsupials.
They're fucking dumb. They just need to be mammals.
Like it's like a subgenre of mammal.
Oh, okay. Like black metal is still metal.
Yeah.
It's just black
Yeah.
metal.
Yeah, it's a
Marsupials are
subgenre.
still mammals. They're just marsupials.
They're sweet. Marsupials are pretty cool.
Kangaroos
Besides the
are
koala.
cool.
Kangaroos,
just fucking suck.
wallabies, koalas.
Shout out thylacine.
I don't think thylacines are marsupials.
Yeah, it is.
Are they?
Fucking hate
Yep.
koalas.
They have a pouch?
Yeah, they do. I was looking at pictures.
Stupid ass koalas. Fucking dumbasses.
Yeah, look up a thylacine pouch
You just look up Tasmanian tiger. Same thing.
or thylacine, you know.
Look up Big Chungus.
Big Chungus,
Yeah,
Big
pouch.
Chungus. He was a marsupial.
Yeah. Oh, cool. I wanted to pose this question. So Corporal, he stopped by our house today. He gave us some Kit Kats for our birthday, and he took my Chipotle sign, and he was telling me and Anthony about. So he's a big disc golfer,
Yeah.
and there's this one guy on this course that he goes to.
Diver Dave.
Diver Dave is what everybody calls him. He'll go into the water, steal people's discs, and sell them on eBay. He literally said Corporal and his brother were playing a game, and his brother launched one into the water on accident. Diver Dave went in there in front of them, took the one he lost in the water, didn't give it back, and he just walked away with it. Would you beat this man's ass?
Fuck yeah, he's just stealing discs.
Is this guy like a? Is that like actually like a? Could you report him to the police?
Because
he's
he's probably
stealing.
report him to whoever owns the disc golf course.
He's stealing. I'd beat his ass first.
He'd meet Mr. Crowbar.
Yeah, he would. I'd bust his knees and drown
It's really
him.
fucking funny, dude.
This guy he's like the fucking troll toll.
Well,
Or
and
the-
you
the
gotta
toll
realize,
troll.
you gotta realize that you gotta punch a man who's literally soaking fucking wet.
And like, I'll have you know, dude, today in Ohio, fucking freezing.
It was really
20,
nice here.
27 degrees, wind chill, really
Well,
cold.
Corporal went out.
dude,
He went to Arbor Park. He has waders, so he was gonna wade into the water and look for these fucking discs in this cold ass weather.
Diver Dave took him. He didn't get his discs back.
What was the high today? I don't even know what the high here was. I didn't leave my apartment
I think
today.
it was like 21 degrees today.
Right now it's 43.
Must be nice.
I was in my apartment all day. I actually have that window right next to me open, and my sliding door is open right now. And my apartment was at a nice like 64 degrees or something
That's
like that.
nice.
A little chilly.
It's pleasant.
It's chilly for me.
It is pleasant as hell.
I like when it's kind of it's too cold for like short sleeves, but I like wearing a hoodie where it's comfortable.
Yeah.
Hoodie. I just love wearing hoodies.
Yeah, like right now, I could wear. I'm not cold, but I could wear a hoodie and I'd be fine.
What's the temperature supposed to be this weekend, by the way?
It's actually supposed to be like 50 plus.
I don't think on the weekends.
Yes, it is. It's just supposed to rain.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, all right. I know I'm asking this, and it's Ohio, so I'm sure that it'll change tomorrow, and they'll say it's supposed to be like 0 degrees for the weekend. But
I'm checking
Well,
the forecast now.
According
I guess
to the
as
weather.
of right now. Welcome to the Hello Weather Podcast.
Yeah, it's like Friday is
So-
supposed to be like a little over 50.
No, not on this. This says Friday is supposed to be a low of 40, high of 46. Saturday with rain again, low of 32, high of 46. And Sunday,
I'm looking at highs. I'm looking at highs here.
Sunday's a high of 50. Everything else says 40s on the
It'll be like
MSN.com weather forecast.
warm. Not warm, but not freezing.
They're
The
chilly,
mornings will
though.
be chilly.
Yeah.
Well, it's the morning. Of course, it's chilly.
I don't eat chili in the morning.
I don't either.
No. Who is anime of the week?
I
Luke.
do.
Luke.
I'm curious about this one.
Yeah, I
So-
am too.
This is a show that when did this air? Let me
Look it
let me
up.
check. Aired in 2020, and Thorpe and I doing was I've watched it. It's a show called ID Invaded,
Ah, yes. Yes.
and I'm surprised
do
that
this
Thorpe
one?
hasn't done this one. No, I checked the list. No one's done this one. We've just talked about it before.
Yeah, I remember talking about it.
So this is a show about our main guy Akihito Narihisago, aka Sakaido, and he travels into the minds of serial killers. So the entire show is based around this premise of entering ID wells, which are gained from like cognitive residue of murder scenes that the killer left behind. They take those, put them into these things, and then someone enters that ID well to go inside the mind of the murderer to figure out who they are. The catch is you can only enter an ID well if you have killed someone yourself.
So you have to be a murderer to enter some of them.
Yeah, you have to kill in order to enter the mind of a serial killer. There's a lot going on, and they really work around this premise very well. It's quite interesting, honestly. I know what caught my attention was the very first episode. The serial killer has like a lot of breaks in his mind. Like he's got a lot of gaps, and he like doesn't connect thoughts easily due to like his mental stability and everything. And that's reflected in his ID well by the entire world is like split into quadrants, and like everything is split up. When you first meet Sakaido, actually like his arm is detached floating somewhere, and then like his body's all in pieces, and like his head's off somewhere else. And that's how they introduce this world, and that's how they do it like every single world of every single serial killer. Like the one guy kills people with drills, so in his mind there's a lot of like holes and everything because he has like some mental thing with holes. I don't remember too much about his shtick.
So, like, are they trying to catch a certain criminal, or is it just kind of like a series of how this works?
So you find out a little bit later in the show that there is someone making these serial killers.
Mm-hmm.
They're not just like showing up at random. They all don't have this thing. There's someone else that's entering ID wells and then implanting these thoughts into their heads that then spread, and then that makes them a serial killer. So he's kind of known as, I think they call him like the serial killer of serial killers or something like that.
I can't. It's been so long since I watched that show.
It's been a while since I watched it when it aired in 2020. So it's been about 3 years since I've seen it. But it's literally like this huge cat and mouse game of who is this guy making serial killers? How do they catch him? How does he always know like what they're doing? He's always one step ahead of them in everything they do. There's other detectives involved, like my main girl, Hondomachi. I fucking love Hondomachi.
We like Hondomachi.
She was based as hell. And it's like I said, it's just it is in its basic form, I guess you could call it a crime solving anime, but there's a lot more to it with like the whole fantasy aspect.
Yeah, this show was really good.
Apparently not to this guy.
There's always one.
Yeah.
There's always one, but if you look on my anime list, it's almost got an 8. It's got a
7.8. Yeah. Yeah, I remember when this one came out. This one I wish I picked this one up.
I was like super interested in it because I saw, like I said, I saw just previews for like episode 1 and shit when it was airing. And this is like when I was first getting into anime.
Yeah, this was 2020 this aired. January 6th was the first episode, 2020.
January 6th, 2020?
Yeah, I think that was the same season as Nekopara.
Maybe.
I
don't think so, but...
I know it was earlier.
It was the same season as Hanako-kun.
I didn't watch that one.
It was.
I watched it slightly after it.
I watched it later, too.
It was, because there's Inspector... Fuck. Yeah, Nekopara's right there. January.
Man, I kind of want to, since you brought up Inspector, I kind of want to, well, I'll get into that one in a second. So what do you give ID Invaded out of, how do we rate this?
How many serial killers' minds do you go into?
8.5.
8.5?
I give it an 8.5. This was a very good show.
This one looks fun. This one looks
The
really
ending was honestly satisfying. I was very satisfied
was.
with how they ended it. And they did an open-ended ending. So, like, it wasn't a surefire, this is how it is, this is the end, blah, blah, good night. It ends with, like, there's more to the story, but you're not going to get it.
What's your meal deal for this?
My meal deal? Fuck, that's a good one. I'm trying to think of, like, any of the other serial killers' shticks. That doesn't work. I'd just spoil the show then if I do that. Fuck, Thorpe, help me out here. Dude,
I only remember
this one doesn't have a good meal deal.
Drill Guy, but you could say kill your first victim, get your first ID well visit free.
Wasn't that how it works anyway?
Get your mind broken with every serial killer you invade.
Oh yeah, it does kind of fuck with your head.
Yeah.
Mind break.
Yeah, it's mind break.
Isn't it like considered like the people who go into the wells? They like Loki consider it torture for them. There's something like bad about it.
It's supposed to be a punishment because they're in prison for killing people. This is like their
Anthony, did you see your door open?
Yeah, Taylor just like poked right
I
in.
saw that. I was like, what the fuck was that?
What's the timestamp on that? Was it like 30?
I was like, what the hell? Finn's really opening the door slowly.
No, it was just Taylor's face peeked in and then slowly crept out.
I will say, I think the worst villain of this show was the boxer guy. He's fucking sucked. I hate him. Fuck
Was
him.
he like a bad person?
Yeah, so his whole thing was he killed people by literally beating them to death with his fists.
Uh-huh.
But he would only beat people, like he would only choose victims that were obviously weaker than him, so he chose a lot of children and women.
Damn.
And so like he would put them in a literal arena. He had an arena built in his house that was like underground so that nobody knew that it was there. And he would say, "Here you go. We're gonna fight to the death now. Try to kill me." And then he would like literally punch them like and beat them to death.
Jeez.
He sucked. I hated him.
That dude sounds like an ass. So overall, honestly, a very interesting premise. Like, really creative and something out of the realm of kind of like the normals that people would typically watch.
Yeah, it was the first show I ever found out that like there were just original anime. I don't know why, but before that, I never really never clicked that you could just make the story for an anime. I always thought they were based off of manga, but this was the first one I watched. I was like, you know what? Pretty good.
I do it. Yeah,
Recommend.
that one looks fun. I have wanted to pick that one up for a long time.
I've been like recommending it. I was pretty heavy on the recommendations for it like a year ago or two.
Yeah, I
The OP's
remember.
a banger too, by the way.
I have heard the OP.
Bad.
I do like the OP. Getting all these pop-ups by fucking my anime list.
I need a drink. Dude, my mouth has been so dry all day.
Stay hydrated.
Dude, I was so thirsty last night. I had like 6 bottles of water last night. It was awesome.
Okay.
I think
It was
I
awesome.
think orange juice is great when you're thirsty.
I just want water.
I do
I
like.
always want water.
It's not that I don't want water, but like, man, orange juice just hits.
A cold water, man. Like, oh my
Cold,
god.
refreshing water.
There really is nothing better. There really is nothing better than
Absolutely
cold water.
nothing.
I want to try like that cold as. I want to take a cup, dip it into some glacier, and get that water.
I want to try
that.
that.
Too.
That would be awesome.
Is that's not salt water, is it? That's just
I think
fresh.
if you're on the glacier, no. I mean, of course, if you're on the sea, it's seawater. But
God, oh my god. And you know what that water reminds me of? The water from Waterboy.
that just
In that
seems
little-
like yeah,
Yeah, like that jar.
That's good
It's
water.
Bobby Boucher's like special water.
Because it was from a glacier.
Yeah, seems like some good water.
His daddy brought it back.
Yeah, it's
Anyway,
awesome.
what were you gonna get into, Tiff?
I was
about...
gonna so we were kind of talking about like investigative stuff. And you brought up Inspector the first season. Which I actually really liked the first season of Inspector. I really did.
Don't dive too much into season 2. I'm a little behind. Oh, actually, only one episode, but
Oh, so you're really not missing that much.
I watched today's episode.
I haven't seen today's. I saw last week's. I'm just not really feeling this one, man. Like, I don't know what's different about it, but I don't know if there's way more dialogue than first season. If the synopsises are not as interesting, but it's just not hitting the same strings.
I feel like the story hasn't moved anywhere.
I feel like there is no story right now.
it's like really there's no like. It doesn't feel like there's an overarching story. Like we get
Like,
the side stories, like with the Pinocchio homeboy.
Yeah.
We had the Yukiona, but aside from those, like it doesn't feel like there's something bigger going on.
Yeah, like at least with the first season, you had the idol. That was kind of the main thing. And like I feel like with this one, they meant to do his cousin, the girl, but they only showed her in like 2 episodes, maybe.
Well, they bring her up in this episode too. Like, not a spoiler, but they do bring her up. My
Which
whole
is-
problem is that like is she supposed to be a plot point now? Why are they
Yeah.
chasing her now?
Exactly. Yeah, they don't explain what she has done or anything. They're just like, we gotta find her.
Yeah, they're just like, get her. Oh.
Yeah, I was like, what's going on? Like, it's really just not hitting the same bells and whistles. I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah, I can agree with that. It isn't as I don't think it's as good as the first season.
Mm-mm. It was a show I was really looking forward to because
Same.
like I said, I did enjoy the first one. I really did. It's just not it's not up to par what I expected Inspector to be.
No.
Like animation wise, it's the same. It's pretty good. I think the dialogue's more fast paced, unless I'm misremembering the first one.
I don't remember the dialogue in the first one.
I don't really. All I know is this one. It's pretty fast paced dialogue in this season.
Well,
I also don't know, like, are Iwanaga and Kuro homeboy, are they supposed to be dating or something? Because there is like nothing other than words indicating that that's how it is.
I think yes, they are, but it's not like the relationship isn't like lovey-dovey or anything. But I think for certain they are.
She talks about how he fucks her pussy all the time.
I know, they do.
Uses that term.
She literally says he fucks her pussy. So like,
when they threw that in the episode, I was like, "What did they just say?"
and it's like, how the fuck am I supposed to get that out of this relationship where he just treats her like dog shit?
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell is going on?
So I don't know. I don't understand that.
I mean, it's just not up to par, man. It's really not. And I know we've talked about it before, but I was hoping it would maybe pick up because I did like the Pinocchio arc. I thought that was cool. That's like
we could do season review next week, actually.
Oh yeah.
Everything ends this week.
Mm-hmm.
Well, except like a few shows.
Well,
like,
we're not gonna get Saturday and Sunday shows, and then I guess we could get Saturday. I guess it depends on.
Well, like Nier won't be done. Kubo
no, but that got
won't be
delayed.
done.
Kubo's not even airing right now.
Yeah, that just sucks.
So that doesn't even count.
Mm-hmm.
Kubo is now a next season show.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's a few that aren't ending right now, but we just won't talk about them.
Mm-hmm.
Or
maybe we hold off just to get the whole list.
Well, if we
we'd
off,
have to wait like
weeks.
halfway through next season.
Yeah, because Nier's like 3 weeks behind.
Well, I'm saying like at least for the Saturday shows, depending on when we have time to watch them, so we'll be busy.
Well, I think the only one is
Nagatoro.
Nagatoro's done.
Nagatoro ended this week.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. No, we probably could then. Never mind.
Because there's not a lot Saturday or Sunday that we're going to be missing.
Mm-mm.
Where am I? Let me check. I'm going to double check. We're going to double check here on the Hello Harem podcast. So we'd have Angel Next Door and saving 80,000 gold.
So that's 2 shows. Yeah, so we can do it. I don't see a problem doing it.
No, and then,
yeah, those definitely don't have like crazy endings that I'm expecting.
No.
And Sunday would be Inspector and Handyman Saito, but I feel like we have enough information.
You read my mind, Luke. You ID invaded my mind.
ID mind broke Alex.
Oh, that's gross.
Disgusting.
Oh, that's gross. So another thing we want to talk about is so if you guys remember a couple episodes ago, we were really ragging on Crunchyroll for their anime awards, and I still don't hold anything or take anything back. I think what we said was justified. I think we all hold the same opinions that Crunchyroll sucks when it comes to reviewing anime. We even took a look at the people judging the anime, and the panel of judges did not seem as impressive as they should have been. Some of them had nothing to do with anything anime in their careers. So the results for the Crunchyroll Anime Awards came out recently, and we were going to review their results. And we have a list here. If you go on our anime, there is a list of the Anime Award results, not only from Crunchyroll, but from our anime. And there's another one on this list, Anime Trending Awards. So it's kind of 3 different takes on last year's anime, and we're going to review them.
All right, so I think I'm getting an idea of how this works. So there's 3 columns, The left side is our anime subreddit. The middle is the anime Crunchyroll Awards, and the right side is the anime trending. And the categories are
on the left.
Action, adventure, fantasy, comedy, drama, romance, animation. These are just the ones that they shared in common. And then the bottom is like all the other categories that X, Y, or Z had.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a peek at this. The best action anime was pretty much Chainsaw Man, and Crunchyroll said Demon Slayer.
Yeah. Which, not too many arguing here. As we know, Crunchyroll did not put any fall shows on their awards because they're idiots.
For whatever reason.
Yeah, because those shows clearly fell in 2022, and if the Hello Harem podcast has enough time to make a list, including fall shows, then I'm sure as well, damn sure Crunchyroll, as a giant corporation, could have done that as well. They were just lazy.
And we do our awards on New Year's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see Crunchyroll working on New Year's Day.
Just saying, we put more effort in.
Yeah, we're
I
grinding.
mean, we
this
100%
shit.
do. Let's be fucking real. Let's be real for a second. We do. Like, we should make a fucking streaming thing and call it HelloHarem.com or Hello Harem Streaming, you know?
Hello, Harem streaming.
The hell
Do
Harem streaming.
do a dollar cheaper than Crunchyroll.
Well, next year, or technically this year, we're doing our own poll.
Judge, jury, and executioner.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. We're going to do our own poll this year for 2023 Anime Awards.
We're
So,
going to disrespect all of your opinions. Fuck you guys. Fuck you viewers.
Well,
see what
they're
the
gonna
audience
vote.
thinks.
They're gonna vote. So,
Yeah.
then we'll disrespect them.
yeah. So, I mean, action anime, we have Chainsaw Man for our anime and Anime Trending Awards, and we know Crunchyroll did Demon Slayer. And
What
Anime
is
District.
what is this? So it says consensus, jury, and public.
I don't know what
So-
that means.
I think so. When they first announced that the r/anime was doing this, they first off all their decisions fucking sucked. Like all of their things they had in certain categories were stupid. But they had like a jury that they made, and I think it's the mods of r/anime or something, and they chose some shows, and then the public voted for shows. So if it's a consensus, that means the jury and public agreed for the most part. And if it was split, they had the jury's vote and then the public's
Oh,
vote.
okay. I see. So what we have next is action and adventure. This one's actually kind of surprising. So on the art anime side, they have Jobless Reincarnation, but just the OVA, and then Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
Strange. And
I
Crunchyroll.
don't think I heard Dragon Quest.
I've heard of it. I'm surprised
Yeah,
it's here.
fine. You want to catch up on the 100 episodes that are out of it?
I'm good.
No.
I'm totally okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm okay.
And Crunchyroll again has Demon Slayer for best adventure fantasy. And anime trending, Made in Abyss season 2.
Yeah, I think Anime Trending was the only poll to put Made in Abyss in anything. Just keep that in mind.
No, Crunchy did for sound design or whatever the
Yeah,
fuck
they
it
had
was.
it in one.
Oh, yeah.
One for the music, not for literally anything else that it did better than 90% of the shows of the season
Yeah.
of the year. But you know,
Well, if this was Twitter, we would put that had the best fan service.
oh yeah, I like the part when
Redneck Twitter.
I like the part when Fapta was naked because she doesn't wear clothes, and then ripped off a man's arm, and then had her arms ripped off.
Yeah, my favorite fan service when Fapta was like destroying the dinosaur things.
Mine was
my
Ma.
rocks off.
Mine was Ma.
Everybody's into Gudo. That's what it is.
No, it was Moss fat ass.
Ma's dumpy, dude. What the
Absolute
fuck?
cake.
I won't even lie. They caked up Ma hardcore,
Yeah, they did.
dude. I'm not even
I mean-
front.
I don't really know anything about Dragon Quest. The one I will kind of disagree on is Jobless Reincarnation, because that was just an OVA.
That's why I'm surprised that's here.
I
with
think
just
I
being
think
an
that's a
OVA.
little off cuff.
I think
Um,
anything that's an OVA shouldn't be in runnings for things.
Do you I mean, it is slash adventure and fantasy. Do you really? Take adventure out of it? Do you consider Demon Slayer fantasy?
Yeah,
Really?
they fight demons.
That's true.
What about
I-
that's not fantasy?
I feel like your opinion of your vision
I
of
don't know.
fantasy is like
yeah.
I think it's a little
super
narrow.
fantasy. I think
Yeah.
fantasy is a very broad genre.
cat girls and flying elephants and shit.
Yeah, like Dumbo had
Yeah,
ass.
I was just kind of thinking of like Lord of the Rings type shit.
Yeah, no, they're literally fighting demons.
Okay, never mind then. Well, we have Demon Slayer for Crunchyroll twice in a row so far. That's a common theme we'll see here, as you know, Crunchyroll. So next up, we got comedy. I before we get into comedy, actually I'll do it after I read it. So our anime consensus came up with best comedy was Bocchi the Rock. Crunchyroll was Spy Family, and what was it? Anime Awards or whatever.
Anime trending.
Anime Trending came out with Kaguya-sama Season 3.
Like I can kind of get behind all of these.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at these.
No.
No.
I think Bocchi would have won if they fucking put it in the Crunchyroll one, but
Yeah,
know.
Bocchi
Yeah.
certainly would have.
Actually, no, when fucking everybody fangirled over Spy Family.
They
so
did.
I don't think.
Yeah.
I think Bocchi was funnier. I love Spy Family though, so I'm not really.
I do love Spy Family. No knocking the show at all. Or Kaguya-sama, but Bocchi the Rock was the funniest.
But I think if you put it into its category and rate it off the category, Bocchi was the funniest.
Yeah, by far.
But yeah, Bocchi
That one's-
certainly got the most laughs.
That one's not too bad.
I did laugh a lot at Spy Family. I don't know.
I laughed at all of them. Like they were all funny.
Hmm.
The more I talk about them, I'm like, maybe Spy Family could have won.
So next up, we have Best Drama. So our anime voted. Now this one's a split one. The jury said Review Starlight Movie, which I never heard of that actually.
It's a movie.
And the public said Ascendance of a Bookworm.
Very
Luke,
good
you're the
show.
only one who's seen that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that show.
Seems good.
It's fun. It's a fun watch.
Does it fit under drama?
I was thinking about that, and
It's more of
honestly,
a comedy.
I don't know. Well, no, there's drama in it, but I wouldn't call it more of a comedy. Having watched it, it's just interesting. It probably would have done better under fantasy than drama.
Is it an isekai or is it just fantasy?
It's an isekai.
That's what I thought. Crunchyroll. This is another common theme you guys are probably going to hear throughout it. They voted Attack on Titan final season part 2.
There you
Keep
go.
that in mind.
Yeah.
That and Demon Slayer you want to definitely keep in mind. And a little surprisingly, we have anime trending with Licorice Recoil.
I can't say.
Yeah, I guess there was drama.
There was some heavy drama in that, honestly. Heavy drama. This one's interesting, actually. The next one, we have Romance.
This one's easy.
All right,
Yeah.
so for r/anime, the consensus said Kaguya-sama season 3. On the Crunchyroll Awards, they said Kaguya-sama season 3. On Anime Trending, they said Kaguya-sama season 3.
So I think
So
the
it's
answer
pretty-
is Kaguya-sama season 3.
It's pretty clear who won it. What did we vote for best?
We
Romance.
had, I know, we had like More Than a Married Couple on there.
Yeah. I might be able to find it real quick. It might take a while. There's so many Google Docs.
I don't know. It depends on if Thorpe deleted it. I might be able to find it real
Yeah,
fast.
I don't know if I did or not.
I think I found it
I
last time.
changed it.
But Stinky Balls likes to delete things for some reason.
Was it in Drive?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should have been.
I have a shared. Wait, where are these? Here they are. I actually still have it. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
The best girl, best boy, best animation, new series, continuing series, biggest flop, ED, OP, score, main character, action, comedy, drama, fantasy, romance. My Dress Up Darling won for us.
What else
I'm
did
out
we
about
have? What did we
We
have
had
in the
more-
runnings?
More Than a Married. Well, a couple of cuckoos, Call of the Night, Heroines Run the Show, and Kaguya-sama.
All right, solid list.
I don't think Crunchyroll put like any of those shows on.
I don't think they did.
Mm-mm.
Because like I don't even think My Dress Up Darling was mentioned.
Was it in any category?
I don't think
I
so.
I think it was in at least one.
Or was it a fall show? Is that why it wasn't?
No,
No,
it
it
was
wasn't fall.
winter. It was
Oh, you're
January.
right.
I
It
think.
was super fucking early.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, Crunchyroll's just fucking stupid. They didn't even
Yeah.
put it in there.
I mean,
It was like the biggest show at the beginning of the year.
was,
What-
it was-
literally
it was
everyone
huge.
was talking about it.
I
They
remember
didn't
it was
fucking-
so big that like Instagram shops that were doing like anime stuff like stickers, Shopify had to like stop them from listing anything Marin Kitagawa.
Oh yeah, they did. That was crazy.
So anything Marin Kitagawa they had, they were like, nope, can't do this.
Yeah, they like banned it for a little bit. I don't disagree with Kaguya-sama. I think that's a great romance.
No,
though.
that is great.
Like that's one I can get behind as well.
So next we have animation. And
This one's interesting.
this is the weirdest one out of them all, and I don't think any of us can disagree that this one's fucking wacky as shit.
It's strange.
On r/anime, the jury voted encouragement of Climb Season 4. And the public said Bocchi the Rock. On Crunchyroll, they said Demon Slayer, obvious fuckingly. And then for the anime trending, they said Mob Psycho 100 Season 3.
I don't know
That's just-
shit
it's-
about Mob Psycho, but it seems like it would have
fucking
good
awesome.
animation.
It's
it seems like it would
awesome.
have great animation.
It does. It has very good animation.
I don't know why
And
fucking encouragement of climb is here.
No,
I don't know.
That's so weird.
like everything else I can get behind. I'd probably go Demon Slayer.
If we have to vote from these three, I'm choosing probably Bocchi or Demon Slayer. I love Mob Psychos, but I don't know.
But why the
We
fuck
chose
is
Bocchi for ours, by the
encouragement
way.
Just Bocchi. I think Bocchi fits too.
Bocchi
We
was
had
great.
Bocchi. But like, we even had Kebi's sailor uniform, wasn't that this year? Yeah,
Beast,
Yeah.
yeah.
that was
great.
literally animated so well.
It was
Yeah.
amazing.
And they chose fucking encouragement of Climb.
There was nothing spectacular about that show.
No, it was just a show. It
was-
existed.
It was like subpar animation. if
It,
you
wa-
ask
it was
me.
just subpar overall. Like I don't
Yeah.
I don't
think it
I
deserves
would say
awards.
I would say it was par. I wouldn't say it was subpar. I would give it par for the course. I'd say it breaks even.
I guess. Yeah, I guess.
When I think subpar, I think of like a lot of animations where like frames are just missing. like they go
Yeah.
to raise their arm, it's like down here, and the next scene's up here, and there's no
Yeah.
middle. I think that's subpar because it's just lazy. They at
Okay,
least
so
animated
par
everything.
for the course. I don't think the animation category is for shows that are just par for the course.
No, it's not.
It's like, why is that here? Who
I
did
have
that?
no
Mixed up with
fucking
my
clue. I'm
genes.
trying to figure out why the fuck they put that there.
don't know
and,
why.
it's not like it's like a design or anything of anything in the background. No, it's
It's
the animation
animation.
itself. It's not animated spectacularly. I don't know.
That one doesn't make any sense.
That is the weirdest one out of all. of
Man,
them.
speaking of animation, I'm sorry to go off topic again, but Twitter was at it again and boiled my blood again.
Oh, what
They
now?
do.
There was a tweet someone had. So it was a frame of Demon Slayer Entertainment arc. It was the fight between what was Daki's brother's name?
Gyutaro.
It was Gyutaro versus Flashy guy.
Tengen.
That fight scene. Yeah, that was a cool ass fight scene, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said they're like I forget exactly what they said, but they said Demon Slayer had not good animation. They're like, it's just flashy colors and stuff and quick frames. This is terrible animation compared to shows like blah blah blah.
If you compare it to any other show, it looks like poop.
And everybody in the comments like, I don't care about fight scenes. I want to watch stuff like smooth and blah blah blah. I was like, you guys are fucking high. You guys are so stupid, brain dead birds. How do you not agree that Demon Slayer is fucking amazing, top tier animation? They're like, it's just fish paste and paint on a wall. They just do
fuck
anything
does
to
that
make it
mean?
look flashy. I was like, you guys are fucking high.
I mean, Ufotable animates it. You think it's not going to look good?
They don't care.
Well, they're comparing it to encouragement of climb.
Oh, you're right.
I mean,
when you compare it to
come
the
on.
encouragement of Climb,
we have
there's no-
standards.
there's no way.
Like
just-
when they
man.
climbed up the fucking Mount
I'm just
Akagi.
saying,
Did you see that?
A
Oh, yeah,
Kebi
man.
sailor uniform should have been there, dude.
Kebi
Shit, shut
definitely
up.
should have been there.
We got 6 frames straight of her little sister smacking her ass. Like there was way too many frames in there.
That
I
was
just hope
smooth.
everyone on Twitter gets deleted. I
hope
fucking
every-
hate Twitter, man.
I hope
hate
everyone on Twitter gets deleted.
I hate Twitter so much. Those people are the
Terminally
scum of the
online.
earth. I can't scroll for more than 10 minutes on that all day.
Why are you still using it?
Because I find shit like that's entertaining. And then I get really mad. And I'm like, all right, I can't do this anymore.
It just makes you
it
mad.
off.
Just don't use it.
It does piss me off. I hate Twitter, man.
Let's do character design. We all know that fucking Encouragement of Climb is the clear choice whenever here. There's no need to debate it anymore.
I still can't believe they took that.
Character design. This is the first one I think has really good shows. So our anime chose Do It Yourself and Cyberpunk Edge Runners, which I think are very, very good choices for this.
Yeah.
Demon Slayer, I think is a good fit, but they're definitely like leaving things out. It's just like, hey, this was popular, the characters look cool, this is going to be it. That's what's annoying about it. And then Licorice Recoil. I don't think Licorice Recoil should be on this list.
I don't either.
No, that was the most like basic character.
It was.
design. You had the coup d'etat. You had the excited, happy-go-lucky girl. You had the smart young kid. You had the cool guy who owned the shop.
Yeah,
and then you had
noise guy.
Yeah, and then you had like lady who works at the shop who can't get laid.
There was nothing like that stuck out about it. It was just basic characters.
Tropes, yeah.
They were just
tropes.
characters.
But with Do It Yourself and Cyberpunk, like they look really cool. They look really cool.
Right.
Yeah, I'd almost say Cyberpunk takes the cake for that. That was really creative.
I don't know, dude. I like Do It Yourself a lot.
I do like
do
Do It
too.
Yourself.
Why don't
I'm
you?
not saying
do
it doesn't
yourself,
belong there.
He can't.
buddy.
I'm not saying it doesn't belong there, but I think like when you put it as a whole, not just personalities, but you put like how they look and everything. Like that's really creative stuff.
I think they're both creative in their own ways.
Yeah.
I always have a hard time deciding what they mean by character design. It's like, do they mean it just in the artistic sense, or do they mean it as the characters themselves?
Yeah, I
That
guess
is-
there
that
should
is-
be a little bit of criteria to base that on. My thought is just like how they look, not really how
That's
they
how
act.
I've always thought. But then as soon as Alex brought up like the characters' personalities, I'm like, I guess that is part of their design as well.
Yeah.
Well, even if you take out their personalities, Licorice Recoil is still the same. They all just look like characters.
It just look
Normal.
like anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look like normal people.
It looks like anime.
Like Demon Slayers are actually pretty interesting. Like the Hashidas are all really,
Hot.
really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say hot.
Yeah, Tip. How about them OSTs? Oh.
OSTs. So we had a split jury again on our anime. So the jury said Chainsaw Man for the OST. What was the OST for Chainsaw Man?
They
was
like
such a
changed it
bag.
like
The ED
It was
changed every time,
That's
but
right. That was really cool, actually.
that was cool. It's just like Katana Gatari.
Yeah. And the public voted Bocchi the Rock. Our anime did Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2. And we have another Bocchi the Rock for anime trending.
All right, I'm gonna get my gripes out of the way right now. Fuck you, Crunchyroll. This is the only thing you put Main Abyss in, and you couldn't even give them this fucking win.
Yeah.
Literally has a better soundtrack than I'm gonna say every other show on here.
it does.
I'm gonna say every other show.
100%. I am so for the Maiden Abyss OST.
Fuck
I listen
your-
to it every day.
Fuck your pee brain dumbasses. Main Abyss should have swept.
It
Bro,
easily should
the
have
Three
swept.
Sages. Oh
Maiden
my
Abyss
God.
would have cleaned house. It should
Yeah.
have cleaned house, and yet they fucking
Here's Attack on Titan final
No
season
one
part
put
two.
it, man. No
Yeah,
one.
not even just dragging Crunchyroll. I'm gonna drag anime and anime trending through the mud here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're all getting dragged. You dumbasses.
Like who did was it the ED Luke?
For
No, I'm
what?
thinking of a different show. Never mind. I'm thinking of a different show. Myth and Roy did the ED for a show. I forget who it was.
No, they did it for this. They did it
That's
for
what I
this season
thought. I
too.
thought it was
Yeah.
Myth and Roy.
Yeah, they had a new song. I literally can't listen to it because it hurts my heart. It
Yeah.
hurts my heart.
Hurts
I
my
don't
heart.
understand how people just threw that one under the bus. Maiden Abyss got just so overshadowed all year.
And
It
not
was
even
really
by shows
shameful.
that I would agree deserve to overshadow it.
Yeah,
don't
I
think
agree.
Any of these shows deserve to overshadow it.
Mm-mm.
No.
Like I haven't seen Attack on Titan. I'm sure it's amazing. You guys really like it.
It is.
But
good.
I don't think
It doesn't beat Maiden Abyss.
exactly. Main Abyss is top tier music and score. Top tier. I've never heard any anime songs better, and I love the Clannad soundtrack. I think it's all very good, but Made in Abyss is so fucking crazy amazing.
Do we care about the voice acting one?
Not
To
really.
be honest, I don't really care.
I see the only here we go again. The only thing to get summertime rendering
Is a voice
was
acting.
our
That's shitty.
anime, not our anime, the anime trending. That's the only thing summertime rendering was in this entire thing. Out of basically four separate polls, summertime rendering gets one for male voice acting. That's it. That is a damn shame too.
So for openings on r/anime, the jury voted for Ranking of Kings, and the public voted for Chainsaw Man. For the Crunchyroll, surprise, it's Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2. And they might as well have just called the Crunchyroll Awards the Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2 Awards.
Hey, don't forget
And
about
Demon
Demon
Slayer.
Slayer.
Yeah.
Then on anime trending, they had ya boy Kong Ming.
I gotta give it to your boy Kong Ming here.
Wasn't that good?
That's a solid OP. Chicky Chicky
That
Bon
beat-
Bon.
That beat Kickback.
Yeah, for me at least.
Kickback fucked, man.
I don't know. I put Kickback over it, but that's just me.
I loved Kickback.
Was
That
Ranking of
song
Kings good?
Sucks.
I don't remember the Ranking of Kings OP. If
So-
you want me to be honest.
Obviously not.
If you want
It
me to
wasn't
be honest,
memorable.
I don't remember it. The show's really fucking good, though. I highly recommend Ranking of Kings. It's a very good show. Fuck if I know what the OP is off the top of my head. If I listen to it, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, that was probably pretty good. I don't remember it. That's on me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, all of our fans out there that were really hoping I would remember the Ranking of Kings OP by heart, but I don't. Fuck it.
It's all right. Next we
Yeah.
had ED, and on our anime we had a split decision with the jury choosing Chainsaw Man and the public choosing Call of the Night.
Your
Our
teapot is
anime.
going crazy, by the way.
My what? Oh yeah, dude, the kettle be singing.
The best OST was the best ED was actually the kettle.
It's Crunchyroll chose Spy Family, and Anime Trending chose Call of the Night. And I'm gonna give it to Call of the Night here.
Out of
I'm gonna
these, I
give
give it to
Call
Call
of the
of the Night.
Yeah. The one I did really like Spy Family, so really liked that one. But Call of the Night wins. It's a shame Call of the Night wasn't in more stuff too.
Yeah, that show did a lot of things different.
Yeah, that show was really creative.
I guess that's what you get for being different.
We gave it to Bane Abyss Season 2 because it had Myth and Royd.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I still hold true.
I still hold true as well.
Did we have
Yeah.
Call of the Night in the selection?
We did.
We're
We also
on
had
it.
Overlord and Engage Kiss and Kaguya-sama and My Dress Up Darling.
I Dress Up Darlings is Bob.
So is Engage Kiss.
Yeah,
as
Engage Kiss
fucking
did go.
shit as that show was.
Yeah,
dude.
you know,
Best thing from the show.
Fun. I was
Oh,
gonna
that
send you
is
guys a screenshot. I think no, I did send it. It was they were talking about love flops in a comment section, and they said it was really
Yeah.
good. And like a few comments below that, they were saying Engage Kiss was really good too. And I was like, no.
These people don't watch anime.
I remember watching the first episode of Engage Kiss.
I
on
was
the way back
excited.
from Luke's in the car. I was like, "This is gonna be fucking awesome."
And it
I
wasn't.
This show's
know.
great.
And it was not.
I was,
I was
super
like, "Damn,
excited.
this is not great."
No, it turned into dog shit about halfway through.
Yeah, not great.
And then I got stuck watching the rest of it.
We'll just skip the movie.
We don't watch movies
Yeah.
here.
No. An
We don't
anime
watch
of the
movies.
year.
No, are you kidding me? I didn't see
That's a bit. That has to be a bit.
That's a bit. That
It has to be a fucking
agree.
bit.
It
So
has
for
to be a
anime of the
fucking
year,
bit.
the winner that we all gave it, the jury of r/anime said that it's Encouragement of Climb Season 4. And the dumbass public of r/anime, I don't know who the fuck they think they are. They chose
Fucking
Bochi
idiots.
the Rock. They chose fucking Bochi the Rock. Who the fuck are these idiots? Encouragement of Climb Season 4 should have won. Crunchyroll gave it to Cyberpunk Edge Runners, which I'm surprised they did that. That actually fucking shocks me. And then
That is crazy.
Anime Trending gave it to Bochi the Rock.
I didn't see that.
There's only one winner.
Before we
here,
looked
though.
at this, I didn't
Just
see
one.
that.
Encouragement of
Definitely
Climb Season
encouragement
4.
of climb.
That has to be a bit.
There's no way.
It has to be. Dude, it has to be. Literally, it has to be.
Dude, everybody on r/anime is such a fucking anime snob, and they chose Encouragement of Climb. You think it's not a bit? Dude, these people get pissed at you if you have a good opinion. Like, the fuck?
Hold on. There's something very. I don't want to sidetrack Encouragements of Climb's big moment here. But on the categories, so on the right side, it's we do have a best boy and best girl category. And the best boy, very surprising here, Shinpei from Summertime Render.
Oh,
That's
boy of the year,
cool.
And the
I'm
best
happy to see
supernatural
that.
is Summertime Render on here.
The
Shinpei
best ship
cool.
of the year? Oh, never mind. I thought the best ship of the year was Ishigami.
It's Prince
and
Yugen,
Miyuki. No, it's not. It's
Actually,
Ishigami.
Call the Night won best scenes and visuals, which is very nice because it
That's
deserves
cool.
that for sure.
What is adapted screenplay?
Where's best ship at? I don't even.
It's in
ship
the
of
brown
ship of the
section.
year,
Yeah.
right
It's
under
in the brown. Oh, there it
it's in the
is.
brown.
It's in the brown.
For our anime, the best cast was a Kebi sailor uniform and Bochi the Rock.
Wait, where are
jury
you
got that right.
seeing that?
Slice of Life. They
The
gave
blue
the
section.
public gave Slice of Life to a Kebi sailor uniform. And Aria the Benedizione? What the
Never
fuck
heard
is
of that.
that? Bro, the jury's on some shit for r/anime, dude. They're on some mad shit, bro.
Ooh, short series. Wait, short series Kobayashi Dragon made S1?
Mini Dragon EX.
Oh, Mini Dragon EX.
Oh shit, cinematography. The jury gave it to the Tatami Time Machine Blues. What the fuck is
yeah.
that? What the fuck is that? So we have like two ends of the spectrum. We have the r/anime awards, where the jury chose the most obscure anime no one fucking heard of through the whole year.
Yeah.
We have Crunchyroll that only chose the most popular, and Anime Trending, which did some weird mix of like shows that deserve it and shows that were just popular.
I think Anime Trending is definitely like the winner out of these.
Yeah, they at least diversified.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the only repeat
Oh, I'm
was
shutting my
Kaguya-
door. That's a bad draft.
Or no, there was 2 Kaguya-samas and 2 Licorice Recoils.
I don't
but
think
other than that-
our anime was horrible. I respect the Encouragement of Climb bit. I respect
I
that.
don't think, dude. I really don't know if it's a bit. I think they're serious. I think they're serious. I think they actually think it had the best animation and deserved Anime of the Year. I think they're serious.
I want to know who voted.
The
I wanna talk to them.
I think it's the mods. I actually think it's the mods of r/anime. I want to see what some of the fact that your boy Kong Ming's opening is a cover of a song from my country, Hungary, is quite funny to me.
I do want to read some of the comments.
It sounds like a robot wrote that comment. Anime Trending Awards get my vote for acknowledging Summertime Rendering's existence.
Thank
Amen.
God.
Amen.
I'd upvote you if I could sign in.
Just to reiterate a couple of points for people who don't check themselves. Fall 2022 anime were not eligible for the Crunchyroll Awards. If it doesn't say in their how it works page, but according to what the fuck? Judge votes count for 70% of votes, and the public votes make up the remaining 30% of the votes for the Crunchyroll Awards. What?
That's fucking stupid.
What? So you're saying that even the public doesn't get a good say in any of these fucking shows?
Here we go. Here, I agree with this comment. It said Made in Abyss should have swept Adventure, but somehow our anime didn't recognize Made in Abyss as Adventure, and Crunchyroll somehow categorized Demon Slayer as an adventure. That's true as fuck.
That is, but what's throwing me off is the Crunchyroll thing where, so they said the public decides 30% and the judge panel decides 70. Does the judge panel also decide what shows go in the categories?
Probably.
Do we know that?
It seems like it. Each show was only eligible for a single genre award for the r/anime awards. So Kaguya can't win comedy and romance like in the Anime Trending Awards.
The Crunchyroll criteria is fucking dumb.
Wait, they can only win one genre?
Yeah.
For r/anime. r/anime made it so that like if it was like Kaguya is a comedy romance, it can't win comedy and romance. It can win comedy or it can win romance.
Okay.
So they made it so that you can't have the same show sweep 3 different categories because it has.
That's kind of fair.
That is fair. I like that.
Yeah.
The fact that Encouragement of Climb was even there is not what I don't like that. Anime Trending is the only valid one since they are the only ones to give your boy Kong Ming his best OP award.
Yeah, and same guy said this. Yeah, I thought Made in Abyss would win best score somehow. Old Stories is the most beautiful track I've ever heard from any OST.
I think the Made in Abyss season 2 OST is probably
It's
the best like anime OST that I've ever heard.
that and Summertime Rendering not getting like any light is the biggest
recognition at all.
shame of 2022 for these awards.
Crunchyroll only saw 4 anime this year.
Yeah, truth.
Yeah, they did.
Oh god, it's so fucking stupid. Anime Trending definitely has the best selection out of those 3. Glad Mob Psycho 3 wins something. Yeah. Agreed. It had to be the widest selection and variety of anime. Crunchyroll and this subs awards were dominated a bit too much by a few specific shows. Annie Trends greater than r/anime public not jury way better than Crunchyroll.
Specify not jury.
Fuck the jury, dude. They're a bunch of idiots. All these comments are like, Anime Trending wins because they put your boy Kong Ming. Like, there was way more than just that show, but alright.
But a lot of people are praising how it actually got Summertime Rendering in there too.
Yeah, for best voice acting,
Well, I mean, at least they put something on
I
it.
suppose.
Like,
I suppose.
no one else did.
This guy said Anime Trending at least gets my vote for being for best by being the only one to give a Made in Abyss an award. They're still terrible though because Made in Abyss did not win best OST, and then someone said they're the only one who recognized my boy Shinpei from Summertime Rendering.
I just think Made in Abyss had a little too much fan service.
This
You're
comment's funny too. It says Crunchyroll should just call itself the Spy Family Attack on Titans and Demon Slayer Awards. Only thing they're missing is the yearly dick sucking of My Hero Academia.
And Jujutsu Kaisen was pretty bad the other year.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck! Wait, we get all right. So we all know this year's Crunchyroll awards are gonna be nothing but fucking My Hero because that did air this year.
So it's going to be My Hero, Attack on Titan, and
Chainsaw Man.
and oh yeah, Chainsaw Man will sweep
Oh man, yeah.
because it's eligible.
It's eligible because it wasn't eligible for last fall because apparently 2022 doesn't include fall.
No, it ends at like September.
Yeah, that's when the year ends. Actually, we start New Year's on September.
September 1st.
Summertime Rendering 1-3. Okay.
A lot of people. I saw a couple comments about 86.
Yeah, people love that show.
Yeah, I
know why
don't.
they love it so much.
They called the
dude.
last 2 episodes a masterpiece.
They were
I'm like,
not.
man, what show did you watch?
I don't think we watched the same 86,
No,
dude. I'm just
dude.
gonna be honest.
Yeah, I watched.
I think
69.
I think we all watched the wrong 86.
We must have.
Oh, I was watching 69, dude. That's what.
Yeah, 69, 69.
Nice. Personally, I agree with Anime Trending the most and disagree with Crunchyroll the most.
That seems to
Dude,
be
it's
the
The
consensus.
comments are just like Anime Trending is the only one to do these awards correctly. Crunchyroll fucking sucks. I found the dick sucking comment.
Yeah, that was funny.
That's a good ass comment. I'm giving him an upvote. Where is he?
I can.
Bam,
I'm
take
not
my
so good.
upvote, sir. You fucking stop talking about it. You
It's
sound like
just-
a
Just,
kid.
I just can't sign back into
You
Reddit.
sound like a kid that didn't get invited to a birthday party, so you have to bring it up at every junction you
I
get.
like cake too. It's too bad I didn't go to your party. I would have had some
Man.
cake.
Dude, it would have been great if I was just invited to your birthday party, but like I just didn't get any cake, so it's like it's whatever though.
Alex,
I
it's
like
been
cake,
9
though.
minutes. You can probably sign back in, or try to.
Oh, you know what I do? Hold on.
This guy said r/anime being just recency bias isn't any better, and that is also true. Every
Yeah.
show that was like on r/anime was recent shows.
He's trying again.
Yeah. Now I gotta. Fuck, dude! I sent it to my. No, I sent it to the wrong email again. That email's not connected. Wait, unless I have an email connected.
Tip, take us out of here. I don't think we
Alright.
want to go through your fucking email, your Reddit
Yeah.
struggles.
Yeah, we gotta do some stuff for season 3 coming up, guys. Season 3 of the Hello Harem podcast, getting some new artwork and some new stuff. So exciting times. We gotta do some work after this. So that was it, guys. What, Luke?
We do got work. I do be working.
Yeah, I'm
We do
always
be
working,
working.
grinding.
So that's it. Hope you guys found anything interesting, fun, or informative on the podcast. If you did, go ahead and leave a like, comment, share the podcast if you found anything remotely fascinating. So we'd really appreciate it. We got season 3 coming up.
Sencho
thank
should
you.
Marry me.
There you go. We're like
100%.
almost 3 seasons in and still no reply from
No reply. Sencho
From-
has
We'll,
not-
we'll get there
from
eventually.
Cover Corp yet.
She has not accepted my advance.
Yeah, come on. So that's it, guys. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, someone wanted me to shout out someone. So shout out to the Crying Princess. I know she's a fan of the show.
Who?
So big shouts there. We'll see you guys next week on the Hello Harem podcast. It's a live episode next week, isn't it?
Yeah, it's always live. We do these.
We do these live?
These are actually recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Yeah.
We just take out the laugh track.
It's just so much laughs going on that we
It's
can't interrupt
It's a
the
little
audio.
too distracting.
They never shut up. It's
Yeah,
so annoying.
there they go again. Yeah, Luke said that. They started laughing again.
They were like, "Oh my god, I can't believe Luke said that wacky thing that he always says where he insults us." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's what I do."
All right, guys, just don't forget to put your frying grease down. That's what. See you next week.
Hey, Pabst the Ribbon. What else?